Hey everyone, Rita here. I wanted to do a video on oregano. Oregano is an amazing oil, and I think a lot of people kind of hesitate to use it because they don't know how to use it and what it's good for, and sometimes they're a bit overcautious because it's really potent. But this would be one of the top shelf most amazing immune supporting oils that you can get, and there's a lot of uses for it. So I really want to challenge you to get this one out if you've got it, or get it if you don't, and use it to help to support your immune system. It's also great for respiratory support and gastrointestinal support too. One of my favorite uses for it, to be honest, and it's literally just happened today, and I've done it before with my daughter, but today we actually were able to remove a wart from my son on his foot, the bottom side of his foot, and it's literally come off today. It's really gross, but really cool how that's worked. So we just put fractionated coconut oil around the wart and then applied oregano, but we've also done it with a roller bottle, which has just been oregano and frankincense diluted in fractionated coconut oil and rubbed onto his wart. So there's different ways that you can do it. My daughter, I used, she was a lot younger, so I used less amount of oregano and a lot more dilution. It's amazing. It's actually getting in there and doing what needs to be done, and it's a long-term solution rather than just getting rid of it and they pop up somewhere else. So the other benefit of using oregano is when you go to the doctor and they tell you, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. Go home, have some fluids and stay in bed. That's all that we can offer you. There's nothing else. You know what? There is. It's called oregano, and that will actually help your body work amazingly to help fight off whatever it is that's attacking you that the doctors don't have anything for. So when you've got oregano around, you do have that benefit, and you can apply it along the spine, the bottom of the feet. You can put it in the diffuser. You can also make it up in capsules and take it internally too. One tip I will do with that is generally 10 days internally is enough, and you need to give yourself a break for the rest of the month because it is really, really potent. But you can also use this to help purify the air. So it's great, this time of year when things are a little bit sniffly and snotty and gross, you can be diffusing it to help to support everyone that way and purify the air, help to support those respiratory issues as well. I actually love it in cooking, but I'll give you a tip. Don't put one drop into your whole mix because it will taste like a total Italian pizza factory. It's full on. So you can get a little toothpick and dip it in here, swirl it around, take that little bit of oil, mix it through your big pot of spaghetti or whatever it is you want that extra oregano flavor in, and then taste it. Mix it through, taste it, and see whether you need more in there. You can always add more, but I've made dishes when you've added one drop and it's too much. 2 drops and you've got to pretty much tip out what you've made. So they're very, very potent. It's amazing oil. It's really good to use alongside Easy Air as well for those respiratory supports, and it can also help with that digestive support that I've told you before. But you can also use this to help with cleaning. It's a great one to really get rid of the nasties that can be lingering around. But I do really like it because I've had such great results with it for those skin imperfections, things like warts. You can use it on other things too, but please make sure you are diluting this oil because it's what's known as a hot oil, and if you do apply it directly onto the skin, it can be quite uncomfortable, and in some cases it might even burn. So you do need to be using great caution when you are using it. I also like it, particularly this time of year. I get cold feet, and you can use it because it's a hot oil just rubbed on your feet with some fractionated coconut oil, and it warms up your feet while also supporting your immune system. So it's a really great one with multifaceted uses for it. But it's really potent. It is also in the doTERRA On Guard Plus, which is a little soft gel that you can get that also has melissa and black pepper in it and On Guard. And that for me is one of the most amazing capsules. But you can make your own immune bomb that includes oregano, tea tree, lemon, frankincense, and On Guard. And I'll take a drop of each of those in a capsule with food, normally a fatty kind of food, and I'll do that normally 3 times a day with meals, and that will help to boost my immune system if there's things going on. So there's a few uses there that you can do with your oregano. It's a really great oil, and I really, really, really hope that you'll use it and start to appreciate how powerful it is and look into other ways that you can use it as well. So hopefully that's given you some inspiration. I'll see you next time. Bye.